There are multiple mentions on the opt-out life speaking against IRAs and 401ks. Is that true? Are we that opt-out against traditional retirement strategies?
Yes. Actually, I know who this question came from. It's actually a local friend of ours. And yes, we are against those things. I think we have to be. I think we have to draw a line in the sand somewhere. And I know you've got some more practical tips on this to answer the question. But let me just say, like, yeah, that's not opt-out, that's opt-in. If you want to do that, that's fine. That doesn't mean you can't live the opt-out life and do other opt-out things, but that's kind of boring. Devin, don't be such a pussy. I want you to invest in real estate, not 401ks. But and actually, let me tell a little anecdote on this. So, if you want to understand the opt-out life, my wife was a teacher for 6 years, and she paid into this 401k plan that they required her to do because she was part of the union and whatever. And I didn't actually even know about this. And when it came time for us to move to San Diego, she I guess we got a letter in the mail. It was like, what do you want to do with this account now that you're quitting? And there were like $21,000 in it. I cashed that thing out, took a penalty, spent all of it on a trip to Asia. It was awesome. I don't care if that money was worth 50 grand a day and 250 grand when we're 50 years old. That's the opt-out thing to do with 401k money.
Look, I had a 401k when I left the law practice. I mean, there was probably 3 years worth of contribution, and it had like $8,000. It's in a rollover IRA that has $12,000 in it. So it's taken 16 years to double in value. In that amount of time, the real estate ventures that I've had have turned, 6,000 to 60 to 600 and up. So, what I like about real estate as an opt-out strategy is you can buy it with leverage.
Right.
You can have your renters pay your mortgage for you, and over time they'll pay your mortgage off. And at the end, when you want to retire, you still own that asset. You own it outright. It's a fourplex worth millions, and it's throwing off $10,000 a month that you get to live on. You just can't do that with traditional investments.
Right, but I think the reasons to do this would be, if you want something that's pretty hands-off and easy, if you feel like you're stretched too thin in your time or your interest in investing, I think there are reasons to say, okay, I'm going to at least throw some money in here and see if it grows because I don't want to do the legwork to invest in real estate or put that into a side gig. I can get that, but it's not very opt-out.
Yeah, I have 10 to 15% of my net worth in an investment account with an investment advisor. So I've got a little opt-in, and it's always healthy to compare. I think I outperform him every year.